So what do I really think about Mint Pay and Coco? Spend a day with me, we'll find out. I'm on my way to meet the person who asked this question actually. So maybe we can talk to her and tell her what I feel about it. Netta, cookies.
Cookies for breakfast
Yep.
to protect what's mine.
This woman asked me the question, and disclaimer, I did not ask you to ask a question. You actually asked a question.
Genuine question.
Yeah, why did you feel that way?
It's like I won't say I'm bad. For example, I bought a lipstick last month. So that means 1 month means I'm still in my trial period, right? So I don't want another one. But just because the option of Coco was there, I bought another one. From this month's salary, when I was just getting used to my newly bought lipstick, I was like, why did I try this also? So I was sticky. So I'm not bad like, with my Coco and Mint Pay because I try not to like bulk up payments because the whole reason is, I feel like I can't afford this much right now, but let me break it here. But then in the end, I'm feeling like if I continue to do this, I might actually be spending that I can't afford this much amount per month if I have like 3-4 purchases. So how can I kind of get through this?
So that is so true. You can get really carried away with Coco and Mint Pay. I personally use it as well. It also helps you buy things that you want without draining your wallet, but at the same time you can't get carried away. So one thing I do is whenever I put something on Coco or Mint Pay, I make sure I don't buy something else until those 3 payments are done. So only one thing at one time. So my Coco and Mint Pay always is only one purchase. You'll never find 2.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So never more than one. And another one is I will never buy something if I don't already have the cash to buy 3 times. So for example, say I want to buy like a dress that's 6K, but I don't want to spend 6K right now because I simply have the option of Coco or Mint Pay, so I will pay 6K at the get-go. But I would still need to have at least 18K in my bank account for me to even consider buying it. So don't put anything on an easy payment plan unless you have the money to actually buy it in case you don't have, so say next month you don't get a salary, what are you going to do? Beg? Essentially, just don't buy it if you don't actually have the money in hand.
How about, stuff like that, stuff that won't even last 3 months.
Oh, don't buy that on Coco.
I know people literally eat on Coco.
Don't eat. So that's a big no-no. Don't eat on Coco Mint Pay. That is not worth it unless it's like this massive birthday dinner you're hosting or unless it's something like that. Don't eat on Coco Mint Pay, man. It's not worth it. It should always be something that is durable, that you really need to buy, but you don't have the money right now. So pick your priorities, please. Next up, we headed over to Navodya's. Wanted to do something small for her birthday because we couldn't do anything big. Her nephew was super excited about the candles. What? Yeah. Next up is Nestamalt ice cream at Rio Navama. I was super excited for this one. You like Nestamalt. By the way, it's not sponsored. This is us just being delusional, dressing up like the food that we want to eat. I really like the Nestamalt shake they have at Stash Brunch, so I'm excited for this.
This is my first Nestamalt non-drink thing I'm trying.
Let's see how it goes. Got it. I absolutely loved it. Unpopular opinion. I think Nestamalt is better than Milo. I'm sorry, I said what I said. You love Nestamalt, you will love this.
What if you don't love?
Then you're a loser. Plus, you won't like this. Next up, the brokers headed on over to Keel's Union Place for the no flavor corner for cheap but yummy lunch, and I went home. That's it for today. Bye.